isn't my first rodeo, so why do I have to explain?
So we've arrived at our first stop, heading over the Nullarbor at Fraser Range Station. We've so far seen quite a few kangaroos off in the distance and a brown snake, which are venomous. So we gave that a wide berth, but we're just having a bit of a wander around the park now. But we did quite well today. We did 104 kilometres, pretty speedy. I think before lunch we were averaging about 20k an hour, and then afterwards that kind of dropped a bit due to the last 25k being entirely uphill. But tomorrow we're going to finish off the uphill and then it'll be flat all the way to our next stop.
The sun sets on the day that stole you away.
This section of road is so flat. It's also an emergency airstrip, so I hope no planes decide to land whilst we're cycling across it. So yesterday we didn't make it as far as Kangaroos, but we did make it about 141 kilometres. It's our biggest day so far. So we're just heading over to Kangaroos now for some breakfast, which means we'll have smashed out about 40k before eating. But the scenery's definitely got a little bit more sparse. The quick pit stop before breakfast to visit the Kangaroos blowhole, which is part of a giant limestone cave complex in the area. So after 90 miles straight road, 146 kilometres, we have finally got back onto corners. It wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be. People saying, oh, it's Zen Masters, even Zen Masters will go bonkers here, or you have to keep saying because it's so straight, but it wasn't that bad at all. There was still a fair amount to look at, so it didn't feel much different to all of the straight roads that we'd done from Perth up until there, so never mind.
The moonrise lies in silence. This night has no patience to play, but we'll carry on again. We'll take the lead, so follow me. A laugh and a smile is still the guarantee.
Finally a day off. So we had a couple of days off in Madura. Went for a bit of a walk to the viewpoints up there across the road plains, which is where we're now cycling through. And we've done about 15k so far. We've got another 100 to go to get to Mulliver, which is our next stop. But it's quite long and straight today. So stop for a quick rest, and I wanted to pump up my tyres a bit. Then I noticed that one of my spokes wasn't attached. It's still there, just wasn't attached to the wheel anymore, and we don't have the right tool to put it back together because you can't get the tension on it, so it won't screw in properly. So I've duct taped it for now, and hopefully it'll hold out till the next bike shop, which will probably be in over a week. Today has been hard. We're 10k away from Mulliver and it's taking us so long, but the sky's really cool
been down through before. Every exit is a door, locked from the inside, and I'm dying to find